Alright. Okay, is that nice little rendition of the Donkey Kong underwater theme wraps itself up. Let's go ahead and get this show on the road. Seem to have some odd issues with my, I'm having some odd internet issues with my upload speeds. Oh well, not gonna worry about that too badly right now. Alright then. Let's see, what are we getting next? Alright, but before we get started with everything, greetings everybody. Wonderful, some frivolous funk right now. Not up to that. Oh. You know what? I'll give that a shot. Okay, so hello and welcome to the stream tonight. We are on week 2 of my one game a month challenge, where I just want to try out for one game a month just to see if I can do it at all. Since I haven't been able to turn out a single thing that I would consider a finished game in years, I just figured I'd give this a shot, see what this is like. So first things first, I'm going to turn the music down on my headset because it's kind of deafening. There we go. Now I can hear myself. Okay, so if you tuned in last week, you probably noticed I've gotten a little bit done. If we go ahead and just run the game, so we can all see where we're at, I actually haven't been able to get much done. I have been so busy at work. In fact, that little menu button that we had before that would take us back to the main menu is now gone, because I'm rebuilding each individual level as their own class. And as a result, the levels will be run independently. The levels will be run independently. The classes will be, or each level will be treated as its own class. I'm thinking of breaking down, even making the menu having its own class, and each thing tracks all of its own stuff separately, other than the like the important stuff like control inputs and like the screen rendering and setups and everything. All that'll be controlled in the main class, but then each individual class is going to have different things that each level will be doing. So I don't know exactly how I want to set that up initially. What I kind of have going right now is have the first level getting set up here, and then have it just running here. Unfortunately down here this is kind of like the rendering thing. I don't know exactly how I would actually want to do that. Would I want it to be rendered? Do I just want this to be rendered, or do I want the render to occur in the run level? I'm considering just putting it in run level. And then just the only two functions accessed by the game, the super class here in the game are these two. The mouse handler, which is for interaction, which really should be like level interactions or something like that, but I didn't want to type that much, so mouse handler is where I stopped. And then setup. Well, setup would be necessary, and then running the level, and then the mouse handler, and then that would be all of the three functions that are accessed outside of the class. Everything else is run internally. So I figure I'll just give that a try. Have to see where we are with that. But first thing I need to do, so the major issue that I'm having with this is I don't know, like, at what point, what do I do with run level? Do I actually make, like, run level have its own internal while loop, and I terminate the one that's outside the game, in which case the run function only then becomes, I guess, kind of just a loop within the main menu. Just track inputs there. I'm not sure. I'm just not sure how I want this to go. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how I would put this together. I mean, obviously, active level is going to be the big reoccurring thing here. I don't know if I want it in a switch case, though. I might just make it into an else-if ladder. And there's all this render code, which I have to put in its own function up there on its own. Keep things a little bit cleaner. But it's okay with how everything sits currently. See, this is the major thing that's going to make it all really difficult, is just this is where the events are called. And I don't know necessarily if it would be a smart idea to just inherit the events thing. You know what? You know what? Forget it. We'll try this. We'll try this. We'll try inheriting this the events class with that cool handler, with the cool handlers and everything that makes a large headache with dealing with inputs. With SDL, such a nightmare to handle. Let's just put it in here as well. And let's put in a virtual override for this. I don't know if you can override a virtual function more than once without breaking the others, but let's just give it a shot. Only one way to find out. So let's get rid of you. Okay, run level. Let's go into level 1 and let's just go here. Let's go void on L button down. What does this do? Gives us a function, but is that the override? I can't recall. Just copy all of this. Shoot, that was cut. Paste that back in there. Oh, that does give us an override there. Cool. Okay. So let's say at the beginning of the run level, just go G events on event, and we'll just pass it past event. We'll have a event passed into it here. And that'll be the one thing that is passed to this, is the structure. Go. Ooh, my wrists are really tired. Ooh. We've been in crunch time trying to get a house done at work, and my right wrist in particular has suffered badly from it. Just got so many houses coming up. Sadly, the guy that's building these houses does not do them small, usually. Alright. Alright, so let's get rid of mouse handler, because I don't need the mouse handler anymore. Just do everything in its own kind of just segmented world. Void. One. On L button down right there. Go if. Let's go 4. I equals 0. I is less than 2. I plus plus. I. If. I. Dot. Select. It's true. Is that not wanting to register correctly? Right there. Gunstar Heroes. Okay, that's not a game I've heard of before, but some cool music. Sounds like an arcade cabinet, or a NES game. Okay, let's try building this and see what it complains about. Okay. Conflicting return type for void level 1. The return type. I'm overriding virtual matching function. Cool. Alright, let's just ask that real quick. There, now let's try and do this again. Conflicting type specified for virtual void. Missing override keyword. What? Pretty sure I do the same thing in here and there's no problems. Wait, is it because it's a void and it's... Oh wait, I haven't... This is an int. Okay, let's try it as an int. Okay. I guess I modified the code at some point. No on L button up function declared in class level 1. Like heck there isn't. It's right there. Both integers. Let's try this. On L button down. Go. Class button has no member name to select. Okay, what is the member thing then? Oh, select button. Move it, Mario. Telesense, I wouldn't have gotten into trouble if you actually had worked. Okay. It is equal to true. This one is. Just say return. Something's going on. Hang on. Let me readjust this thing. Alright, there There we go. Return I plus 1. This almost sounds like something XCOM-y almost. Actually, I'm not sure how much this actually gives me because... Huh. Nope, that won't do me any good, actually. So I need to do something else with that. Let's see, the 2 buttons that are going to be hit are either going to be my menu button. Let's make sure we get these set up. Dot. Set label. Okay, yeah. 1 dot. I'll just leave that be. And on run level, I will just have it check for events and then render. There we go. Hopefully this will help with something. Boom! There we go. I've got a giant, ugly-looking bar down there. But hey, that's something. That's something. That's good. That's good, right? Right? That's better than where we were. Alright, let's size these 2 buttons. Size button 50, 50. This one. Another 50, 50. See if that cleans everything up. Yeah, there we go. There we go, except I want that one to have a sprite. But... you know what, I'll just make that one a bridge label. My platforms aren't rendering yet, though, but that's okay. Uh-oh. Shoot. Oh, there we go. It's gone now. Is that gonna happen every time? Start game, and I hit close. Oh, nope. Okay. So it's just a temporary glitch? I1.set label bridge. Set the background color. I'm gonna make this one. Let's go with 250. Oops. Comma 0 and make a. See if that makes them purple. It makes them kind of hot pinkish. let's turn the blue up a little bit, shall we? Oh, still too pinkish. Let's turn the red down. Red down to 200. That's a bit better, but that's still a little too pink for me. Let's just take it all down to a midway point. Let's all go 128 across the board. Right this way. Yeah, there we go. That's what I want. Increase the width on that button a little bit. Let's see our bridge button here to 75. There we go. Make that 70. Throw it down just a little bit. Yes, I'm just tweaking things now. I'm being OCD about it. Yeah, there we go. Nice little bridge. Okay, wait, where did it go? There it is. It's saying the run has already finished. Why is it taking that close? Okay. It's a bit odd. Do I even need that? I don't know if I even need this line. Let's just take that out real quick and just see what happens. Okay. Right. Let's, I have these platforms set up yet. I don't appear to. No, I don't. Alright. Let's get those set up. Ledge. 0 dot setup screen starting X. I'm going to set you at the same point as that little loading flag where I have that set up at. Initially it's 30. Put this at 65, so it's actually at the beginning of it. Let's see, 360 is at the height of that one, so we'll start this one at 410. And then the width will be, let's see, our screen is 1280 pixels long. We have 1215 to play with. So I will cut, I'll make this 600 wide. And I'll make it 25 tall. And this one I'm going to make on the other side of the screen. Alright. Start this one at 615. Go to let's also make this one 600 wide and 25 tall. I don't remember how I have that set up in the code. This might look terrible. What? Oh. Right. Ever famous, I believe it's Final Fantasy VII? Oh no, Final Fantasy IV. That's the like super popular, I believe, Chocobo theme from it. Okay, it's not working. And you know what, since I have the same number of ledges as I do UI elements, I'll just loop them together. Say ledge dot render. Oops. I dot render. There we go. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. At 435, let's make this one 435. Oh, not 535, 435. Let's see what else I screwed up here. Okay, well the other one still has yet to even appear on the screen. Let's see, where is that at? That's at 12:10, so we'll put this at 12:05. There we go. Let's make that gap a bit bigger. Make it 650. Go. Start. And that's a little small. Let's try. No, I want to go all up to 700. I don't want to make. You know what? Let's make it 700. Why not? Yeah, there we go. That'll work. And we build this little bridge. We have our ball that rolls across. Bridge that lets it fall. Cool. And I just remembered I need another graphic. Just a simple triangle for the start. Shrink this down. We only need it like 20 by 20 sprite for it. Do that, and we'll go with a bright red triangle, shall we? Go. Save it. Due to the glitchiness of this whole thing, saved it in this folder as documents because it won't accept any other name. So, start dash button. Let's drop it into the game folder. There we go. Okay. I can no longer put the ledges in with the UI. I need to put the ledges in with the flags. There we go. Because the UI is about to get a third piece for it. There we go. Let's increase the button by 3. And let's make this a... Oh wait, no, I can pass in a texture there. Okay. I just usually make it null. Right. Dot setup. No, not set background color, setup. Screen. Hang on. I need to load the sprite first. Say, let's just make this a... button sprite. Go. Minor typo there that we can correct real quick. Oh, my burning eyes. Oh, wow. I just blinked and boy did they hurt. Okay, so button... No, let's just load these points at the very beginning. Let's just get the image loads. Oops. Put that up here near the font creation. And... there, that's for the points, and then button sprite equals engine load texture start button.png screen past renderer. Yeah, start dash button.png. And just check to make sure it loaded. Go. Make sure it all loads. Boom. Drop that back a little, I think. But other than that, seems as though everything's been set up kind of nicely. Yeah, all sets up quite well. A few of these line breaks here. Okay, what's that set up there? Let's get this third button in. Let's make this one 90. Width on that one is 70, so 90 plus 70 plus 30. So 90 plus 70 is 160 plus 30 is 190, so let's make it a 190. 670, same as everywhere else. Pass it the same font. Let's go. Make this one another 50-50. Go. It should render. Well, it does because it's right there. Alright, I think it's time we add some complexity to the buttons, shall we? Alright, so under this, let's see. Well, what is the texture? Texture. If texture is equal to null, and use that. Else, Do I have a rect for where those go? Yeah, UI box, okay. Cool. Are the UI box things set during setup? They're set up for the click box. Set up for the size, so I would need to, like, actively override the button placement. That's okay, I can do that. Do that. Okay, so texture. And UI box. Alright, let's see how this goes. Start game. That is nowhere to be seen. Okay, let's go back here. UI 2.place button. Say it's at 190, 670. Stick that down here, we'll kind of break it away, but let the buttons size themselves, label them differently, background colors, all that. Let's see, aha, there it is! Okay. That only took us 45 minutes to get through. We seem to be going pretty good. Seem to be going pretty good. So. Let's see. I can't really loop through these. So, because each one is going to trigger different things. Let's make us a boolean down here. Bool. Solving. Go. Now let's make us a guy. Guy, player. My guy class, did I do much with this? I have not. I've done some. Okay. Let's... Okay then. Annihilation of Monsteropolis. Okay, I'll let you run, Mega Man. I'm gonna go ahead and just let this music play while I run and get me some water. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. My bad, folks. I go to get myself a drink, and then I nearly wet my pants. Because I was not paying attention to the fact that my bladder was full. Lots of organ music happening now, that's fair enough. Alright. If UI 0... UI0 dot select button. If that's true, then let's see, that's gonna be the menu button, and so how do I handle exiting the level? Exiting the level. Does run level does not manage this. If I were gonna catch it, I'd have to catch it at this level. Unless... Set some defaults on those booleans real quick before those go... everything goes nuts. Okay, solving equals false. I guess if I'd be hitting the menu, I would be wanting to exit, so I guess we can make a Boolean called exit desired. Go, Alright, and then out the main, and then here, I will say if exit desired, say return 1. And then at the game level, if first level dot run level is equal to 1. I want to break the loop, just want to set up another little thing here. What was I doing here? Okay, if it's equal to 1, then active level equals 0. There we go. So we'll make this exit desired equals true. There we go. And if, let's say else if UI1.select button is equal to true. Let's see, which one is that? That one is the bridge. We'll just say that, just basically acknowledging that the button has been clicked. And then solving equals true. But actually I don't want to do that yet. Would solve if puzzle worked. There we go. Okay. Let's fire it up. Let's give it a shot. Okay, that's not working. That's not working either, and neither is that. Okay, why are those not working? Guess I just need to do this. The ampersand both all the way? Yes, it is. Okay. Nope, still not working. Hmm. Actually, you know what? Let's just try the menu. The menu work? No, none of these buttons work. Great. What is the issue with them? Oh my. Hmm. So what part of this is broken? You know what, let's just make sure that it's not the function itself broken. Oh wow, it's like barely registering this ever. Hmm. Okay, so this is not going to work how I wanted it to. We can get rid of that. We can get rid of it there. And we can get rid of this there here. Running the game again. Now it doesn't register mouse clicks happening at all. Okay then, alright, let's just say in here if the case is 1, then, well, let's just bring mouse handler back. Why not? Because the events thing's not working, so... doesn't register inside of the level itself. So let's just bring along mouse handler. Go. Go. Here, just say first level dot mouse handler. Here we go. We'll handle all the inputs and then the game should calculate all logic. Mouse was clicked in the level, yay! Okay, menu. Boom. Quit. Cool. Right. Kind of getting a structure for this figured out. Alright. Make sure our buttons are working now. Yep, we know that's working. Why doesn't start game work again after we leave? Start. Oh. Exit is desired. Exit desired equals false. There. Reset it. Turn 1 so that we can just start game, back out, jump back in. Yeah, there we go. Up, hop, back and forth, hippity hop. Hippity hop, flippity flop. Alright. Would solve if the puzzle worked. Cool. Bridge wants to be placed. Cool. Alright. Got all my buttons working. This is highly important. After 2 weeks of... or shucks, when did I start this? I started this the 5th? 2nd or the 5th? Yeah. For something I've been working on for so long, I sure haven't gotten very far. So I need to make a lot of headway quick. Especially if I'm going to be making 10 levels. It might not happen, I'm afraid. But, yeah, okay, we've got that done. Let's... so we've got our mouse handler. We need to figure out our bridge placement system. Do I have anything that would separate that from just regular platforms? I do not. Okay, okay, how do I want to do this? I guess the platforms are going to be what the level is made out of. I'm going to need a separate piece for the actual, like, bridges and things that the player is going to build. So we'll just call it bridge. There we go, and it's in my includes directory here. Everything. Just use that. There we go. Includes. Let's obviously get a renderer in there. We're also going to want coordinates of some sort. Whether I want this to be a sprite or a generated geometric shape, I don't know quite yet. You know what? I need to look. Let's take a look inside of our primitives here. Line. Horizontal line, vertical line. So you basically... can you make a line between 2 points? Oh yeah, here we go. Line RGBA. Anti-aliased line. Okay, thick line. Width. Okay, so X, Y, 2 coordinates, width, and then that. Okay, so yeah, I can, yeah, It looks like I can just do this with code. Where I don't even need the bridge button anymore, really. All I need to do is just have you click at one area, click at another area, and it'll then create a platform. And I just need 2... I just need 2 coordinates, so you just click at one end, click at the other end, and just have the ball follow it. feels like it's almost too easy to be true, but you know what? I'm gonna just go for it anyway. So let's just short x1, y1, x2, y2. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, that good old tune. This is kind of like the version that you have in Majora's Mask. Is that right? Doesn't say. But this sounds like what you'd have in Majora's Mask. Not any of the old small bit, like the 16 or 8-bit versions of Zelda. Alright, so let's see, we need a Boolean to track which points are placed and whether or not the bridge itself is placed, because I don't want the bridges showing up randomly just because they're here. So if they're not placed, then they're bool point 1 placed, bool point 2 placed. There, so that way you can click once and it'll place the first point and it'll place the second point. Boom, 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 boom. Actually, you know what? We can just get rid of this. Just put it in here. There we go. Just use the constructor now to set everything, because that's just gonna be x1 equals 0, y1 equals 0, x2 equals 0, y2 equals 0. Then the 3 booleans placed false, point 1 placed equals false, equals false. Alright, and then let's go void bridge place. This is all I can really see us needing for these, and I mean, honestly, the furthest I ever got in a game was when I literally just added things when I needed them. Trying to overthink it like I normally do has just bogged me down for years now. But my programming habits have also improved greatly. So that's going to be something of importance. so let's go ahead and get this going here. If point, let's see, if not point 1 placed, x1 equals mx, y1 equals my. There we go. Else, if point 2 placed, 2 equals mx, y2 equals my. Go. Else, just put it here, placed equals true. And we'll cover all this in if not placed. There we go. There's all that. Render. It's thick line RGBA. As screen, let's go x1, y1, x2, y2. Let's see, we need something separate from. Let's look it up real quick. It's thick line with a capital L. That's what it's called. About. Here we go. Let's see, what color do we want? Let's go with a nice blue, shall we? A nice strong blue. There. If placed, of course. Draw the line. Parappa the Rapper, you recently got a re-release. Well, honestly, if this becomes some kind of rap song, I'm skipping you. Let it be known here and now, Amin Gecko is not a big fan of rap. Never have been. Okay. Let's go to level 1, and then... So I'm going to need one bridge. So far, this isn't so bad. Alright. Bridge. Let's see, now what do we call it now that it's... Now that the class is called Bridge, what's a synonym for bridge? You know what? Why? Oh, spoiler alert. I'm drooling. I've been shopping a bit. For bridge. Thesaurus.com. I guess Arch would be a good one, actually. Oh. Kinds of like little audio glitches. This website open shows that. Okay, we call it arch. Even though it won't be that much of an arch. But whatever. Okay, so then, let's see, we just need one. What else? Arch. Dot place MX MY. Go, and then we'll go here, and we will say arch dot render screen. All right. Oh, what's this? Too few arguments. Okay, so I've got the screen. X1, Y1, X2, Y2. Oh, right, I forgot the width. For width, let's say it's just 15. There we go. That should be good enough. Alright, let's just draw it. There's nothing happening. Alright, let's say, point placed. Alright, let's say point 1 placed. Point 2 placed. Go. Point 1 is placed. Oh no, it never... Oh shoot, I screwed up the loop. Okay. Of course, if I don't, if I don't ever set it to true, it'll never care. There we go. Wow, really? Counts me clicking on start the game as a... Wow, okay, I need to fix that. Let's make it break there. Don't need it immediately placing the first X. There we go. Okay. And say on right click. Let's see. Yeah, level 1. So let's just add this to the arch. Let's just say a delete. Oh, no, let's make it reset. Noid. What is this? A terrible, like, old Domino's commercial? Okay. Resetting it takes us back to here. There we go. Additions by need. Go. And we'll just say void Reset bridge. Arch. Call it an arch. Make it a throwaway thing down here. Not really throwaway, but just kind of out of the way. There we go. Arch.reset, and then here in game we go void on our button down. Should be another virtual override. Yep. Go. Okay. That's not what I want. I don't want up. I'm down. Gotta get this back off. Okay. My wrist still hurts. However, my thumb and wrist were hurting worse being in the brace. Which is just a terrible thing to have happen to you, so, you know, take care of your wrists. Okay, go. The default is to break, but in case. Oops, first level dot reset arch. Okay, there we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. Alright, well. We've got our starting point. We have our ending point. We have our, we have our menu. We have our starting point. We have our ending point. We have our start button. So all of these are kind of like just the crucial infrastructure elements that we needed in place. We'll be reusing them over and over again throughout every single level. So that's nice. It's going to be handy. Let me see. Yeah, last thing we need to do now is we need to get our little guy, which is just gonna be a ball. Gonna get our little guy rolling. Yeah, just a little circle. Yeah, I'm gonna... How am I gonna do this? Because we need to be able to check how, as the little guy moves, we have to check beneath him to see if where he's gonna fall, or to see if underneath him is a platform or a bridge. Because if he is not colliding with a platform or a bridge, then he's just gonna fall through it. And if he falls through it, he fails. So, first off, Hmm. Yeah, let's, sorry, I was just thinking about what I should do for a "you have lost" screen, but I think I just need to focus on getting the guy going across the... Get the little player just rolling across the platform, so that we can say that we got somewhere tonight for the stream. It's good grief, it's been an hour and a half. Because I probably put about 12 hours into this at least, and this is as far as I've gotten. Like, it's frustrating. Okay. So the guy's gonna start here. Let's probably have him start up by the flag and have him drop down. And roll across. And have him fall. And if he falls too far, like, I would say... maybe 50 pixels, the height of one of these buttons. If you fall too far, you die. So we will have to track his falling height. Because I do want, in later levels, I do want you to do like switchbacks and loop arounds and other little, like, just tricks to do things. So what would be the easiest way of doing this? I think the easiest way of doing this actually is just taking this guy's variables, just making them accessible publicly outside of the class. At least for now. And then, going to say we're gonna add some more. I know we're not gonna be moving him left, we're gonna be moving him right. And down. No need to move up, he's never going to defy gravity, and, well, moving left will be useful for later levels. Alright then, there we go. Let's go move right. And to go right, we need X++. Go. Move down. Y++. Move left. X minus minus. Oops. Go. Okay, alright, let's try this then. Let's go to here, and let's say up here, we'll just set us a quick variable. Short integer fall distance. We'll default falls distance to 0. There we go. And now let's see. Now, this is the hard part. I never know where I want to calculate the collides with. Do I calculate the guy colliding with the platforms and the bridges? Or do I calculate the bridges and the platforms colliding with the guy? Because either way, I don't know. I don't want the slowdown to get too bad, you know? I guess I'll just, it doesn't really matter, I guess. I'll just use the, yeah, I'll just have the platforms be, yeah, the platforms will collide, as will the, what am I thinking of? The platforms will have collision functions of the platforms and in the bridges, but the guy passed as in the argument to them. Just so that this way I can just be certain everything is working. This guy is less than I'm gonna have to say x plus w dot x is less than x plus w, and ask guy dot y plus w is less than or equal to y. Return true. Otherwise, I just need to return false on this, and I'm just going to literally copy this code, and we'll just paste it into the bridge real quick. Slowly losing my train of thought as the tiredness creeps in on me. Which is sad, because I was feeling energetic earlier. Here we go. There we go. But x1 is less than x2. x1 is less than shoot, I just realized what happens if you place an angled line. Shoot, I didn't think about that. No, I can refine it later. I just need to get something going here. So then y. Let's just go y on. Okay, so if the center of the guy minus 15 plus 15. Past guy dot y plus past guy width is less than y1 minus or minus 15 there. Hopefully this will all build. Nope. Going void here. Need to make that bool. Ball. Bool. Bool. Okay. Yeah. Okay, well, I did not set the little guy up. Okay, then, let's go level 1. What is his name in here? Guy Player. Set up screen. And then let's go flag point 0.x. Delay g point 0.y minus, we'll say 30. That's good there. And now down here in run level, this is where things are going to get fun. Because short I equals 0, I is less than 2i plus plus. Short, past blocks. Why not? Past blocks equals 0. If lat form, it's not what it is, if ledge I dot collide with player it's not true. Blocks plus plus. Go. Else past blocks equals 0. Actually, no, let's say if past blocks is equal to I player dot move down and fall distance plus plus. There we go. We'll be very, very slowly moving. Yeah, if solving. There we go, and then... Actually, let's do it this way. If ledge does come in contact with the player, cut, place it down there, and that else. If the ledge does comply with the player, move left. And then you just say if bridge allied player player dot move left. Go. Hopefully this will work. Effective primary. Oh wait, it's arch. There we go. Start the game. Okay, well we don't have the player here. Okay, so here, arch render. Player dot render. He is a blank circle, but okay then. Start. Oh, right. I don't have it set up to do that yet. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's start solving equals true. There we go. Start it. Whoa. What happened there? Oh, shoot. Right. Okay, I think I may be committing a horrible crime with, some line break labels in here. Wait, let's just try this. Break. There we go. I mean, now it won't just disappear off screen instantly. Nope, still disappears. Okay, I need to move him further over. Otherwise, he will never land where he is supposed to. Okay, let's do that. Plus 20, or 20. That work? Nope. Still falls completely off the screen. Let's go plus 40. Go. Okay, what is going on here? Why will this not work? Always have the worst time with collision boxes. Actually, I just need it to be like less than... Oh, no, wait, no, it needs to be greater than or equal to X. It's less than or equal to X plus W. And past guy needs to be plus W. Past Y plus the width needs to be less than Y. That is correct. Let's take this dude and let's place him straight onto platform then. How wide is he again? A guy. 10. So I'll just say 405. Blam, and he just falls straight down. So it's jumping incredibly far. Okay, if... Alright, let's see. Actually, let's try this. Let's say, dual feet on ground. Start off with it as false. Why is it not reading G? There we go. Okay. Feet on ground equals false. Full feet on ground. Grand. No, we're not on the ground here. So then here, I'll just simply say if it collides with the player, feet on ground equals true. Okay, there's that. If feet on ground, player, move left. Else, player, move down. This will slow it down a little bit. I'd be highly surprised. I don't really have an FPS cap on this thing. Still can't see what's happening. Okay. Do I have an SDL delay? I don't. Let's just put a delay. There. Let's just slow it down a little bit. Just 100 FPS. We're good. Go straight down. Alright. Okay. So 405 is too close. Let's go for 400. Let's try 390. Come on, platforms. Work with me here. Work for me here, how about? Okay, there's that. If ledge 1 equals collide. Let's just get that out of there. Okay, there's something up with this platform hitbox thing. I've been landed on. Yep, so it's never detecting the fact that it's not detecting the fact that the circle is hitting it at all. Ugh. I hate hitbox detection errors. I can't give up yet. Alright, let's see what this is like here. ASCII chords are 0, 0. Shoot, no wonder why it's not detecting anything. It seems to have some kind of a permissions glitch or something. Oh no. I know that can't be the case with... Oh, this is so annoying. So annoying. I have to stretch, it's so annoying. And sit very far away from my mic. Alright. Let me think. Let's see. 0, 0. Never set to equal to 0, 0 at any point. But they're also not getting passed to the function correctly. Huh. Let's try this. Let's just try making this a pointer. Now let's just make all these pointer operators. That'll pitch that. Okay. Alright, let's give this a try. Did the variables get passed like they're supposed to now? No. Oh, right. Pointer operator. New pointer operator. Here we go. Okay, that's weird. It's no longer like separating them like it's supposed to. Let's just see what it's like if I put 2 spaces in it. Still. Alright. Starts up here and yeah, 390. Supposed to, and then it drops down and just keeps going through. Okay, so the past guy's X coordinates are greater than or equal to platform's X. And the excuse me. If it's passed between if it is between the platform's X and the platform's width. What height of the platform was put at? 410. Yeah, so that has like 20 pixels it has to fall. Yeah, it falls like 20 pixels before it finally hits ground. So... oh, wait. Plus past guy dot W. Maybe this'll help, because now I'm not passing in like several hundred coordinates. Or several hundred numbers. Nope, still falls through. Did it at least trigger I have been landed on? Yes, it did. Okay. Great. I've been landed on. True. If it return... okay, so if this platform returns true... it's supposed to say feet are on the ground... and then break. Right? Ugh. Still not landing on the platform and staying there. Supposed to go, land, move to the right. Move to the... So move right. Not left. Right. Is that gonna solve anything? Doubt it, but we can always try it. Nope, nothing. Oh shoot, right there. Let's just put this in up here at the very beginning of all this. Check if the arch is colliding. Then check all the other platforms, and if it doesn't work, then our feet aren't on the ground and we should fall. But just because the bridge wasn't detecting it doesn't mean it necessarily was bad. Oh, there we go. It's working. It's working. And there he falls. Okay. Okay. Now let's see if we can do this with a bridge in here. See if he'll just hover across the bridge. Blam. Nope. Okay. Start it again. Let's just put a bridge all the way across here. There we go. Oh, what? Oh, right. Platform. Let's copy what you have here. Let's put this in here for the bridge. Let's make that a pointer. Let's make you a pointer. And make you an address, and there we go. Greater than x1, less than x2. Oops. x2. Less than or equal to y1. Go. Should clear the errors. Oh shoot, shoot. Forgot to build a bridge. No! My hasty attempt did not work. There we go. This should hopefully work. Nope. Let's try just see what happens if I make the bridge just as flat as I can. There we go. Oh, come on. Okay, so it's detecting the collision for the platforms, but not for the bridge. Despite the fact that the bridge is what's checked first. Let's see. I want to see if this is set at first. And I don't want it to get necessarily overridden. Should float right across. Yes! It floated across. Alright, now all I need is fail and win conditions. All I need to do is put in a fail and a win condition, and then finesse the collision detection a little bit, and I'll be good to go. But that is enough for tonight. I will be seeing you all again next week. Same time, same place, same channel. Enjoy the music, folks. Have a good night.